This is the Ford Transit Custom Active. And today I want to share with you why this van has outsold every vehicle in the UK in 2021, and it's still doing the same for the first quarter of 2022. It's also outsold the next top selling 5 vans in its range combined.
Check, check, check 1, check 2, check.
Gonna make you feel so fine when you hear my bass line.
My bass line. My bass line.
Gonna make you mine when you hear my bass line.
My bass line. My bass line. Gonna make you feel so fine when you hear my bass line. My bass line. My bass line. Gonna make you mine when you hear my bass line. My bass line.
Hello, it's your events guy, and I'm back with another vehicle vlog. So off the back of the success of my Ford Mustang V8 and the Ford Mustang Mach-E, the guys down at Sandycliff have trusted me to do another one, and I'm particularly excited about this one. I mean, I say that about most things, but you're going to see why. The great guys at Sandycliff, who are car dealers in, well, family-run car dealers based in the East Midlands, they've trusted me to do one for the Ford Transit Custom Active. It is a great little van, and very shortly I'm going to show you about why I'm so excited about this bad boy. From the outset, the Ford Transit Custom Active looks amazing. So whether you're a small business owner, or you want a small fleet of really cool looking vans, or whether you're looking to do something that I'd probably want to do with it, which is customize it, you have to agree it's a real head turner. I really love the 17-inch wheels, the Signature Active Mesh grille, which looks fantastic in the rearview mirror of the car in front, the additional wheel cladding on the arches, the body sides, and the rear bumper. It really makes it look great and very distinctive, and I can't wait to try and get one myself and turn it into a camper. Okay, so let's start taking a look around the van and give you some of the stuff that you really want to know about. So, here's a side panel open. Okay, and as you can see, there is a stack of space. Okay, so very easy to get in and out of. So if you are a tradesman, you're going to be able to get your stuff in and out fairly easy like that. And if, like me, you want to eventually convert this into a camper, I'm going to show you in a second how easy that's going to be. This model, this Ford Transit, comes with 130, 170 and 185 power ratings, or horsepower in old money. It's a 2-litre EcoBlue engine. It comes in a manual version, and it also comes in automatic. And as we all know, the automatic version is the best version if you ever want to go round a roundabout, drinking a coffee, and and not slow yourself down. What? Okay, and apparently I have to point out that that was a joke. Okay, so I'm not a tradesman, but I'm sure if there are any tradesmen out there, you can sort of let me know all the things that I've missed. But obviously there is a stack of room in there, and there's loads of tying down places and whatever you want to call them that you can secure your load. So that must be really, really cool. But if, like me, you want to convert this into a camper, I want to show you how easy this is going to be. So these models have bucket seats, and they have 2 bucket seats rather than a bench seat. So it's really, really simple to be able to remove this chair, put a swivel panel on underneath, reattach it. Then it will spin around and face back inside the cab. This panel here just screws out. It's really easy to remove. So then you've got a blank canvas to be able to convert it into your camper. And considering that it drives like a car, which was a phrase that I never really understood before, you're going to realize the benefits of being able to convert this into a trusty camper. I mean, who needs VWs? Okay, so here we are at the rear of the van, okay, and I'm fairly sure there's probably a technical name for the back of the van. It could be just back of the van, but for the purposes of this, we'll call it the tradesman's entrance. Very simple to open. and locks out. What's really cool as well, if you want to avoid damaging your doors, if you're loading something in and out, it does allow you to unhinge and come out a little bit further. So I thought that would be a cool thing to show you. Now, this active panel van comes with a gross vehicle weight of 3,000 kilograms. I know there's some geeks out there who'd like to know that. And the double cab version comes with 3,200 kilograms, which is also pretty cool. So that's the weight of your van. But how much weight does it carry? Well, it'll carry between 800 kilograms and 1,000 kilograms, depending on which model you buy, which is a lot of beer from Calais, isn't it? So here we are in the cab. There's so much space and so much spec, which is really important. If you're a tradesman, this is likely to be your office. And also you're going to be spending quite a bit of time in here going to and from jobs. And if you convert it into a camper van like I want to do, you're going to spend quite a bit of time in here going to and from campsites. So it needs to, make you want to have no problem staying here. So really good part leather bucket seats are super comfy. A nice little armrest that you can adjust to make it even more so. When we're driving around, we want all the normal safety stuff. So, you've got your rear parking sensors, your front fog lights. You've also got electric bifolding mirrors. The LCD screen here, which is also compatible with Android and Apple Pay, DAB, it's got everything that you would need, including lots of space, which means that you're not going to be offended spending lots of time here, either going to a job or going to a campsite. So for me, yeah, this does the trick. So it's now time for the all-important test drive. So the most important part of the whole thing, really. I'm always told that a transit van drives like a car. Never really fully understood what that meant because, it's still a vehicle. But now I think I get what they're talking about. This is a 3.2 ton vehicle and it's very easy to drive. I can see all around me. There's great visibility. The wing mirrors give me the missing visibility that I don't have from my rear view mirror. It's very light on the steering, so it's a very simple drive. I'm not having to wrestle with the vehicle, and which basically means that at the end of a hard day for a tradesman, at least their drive home will be easy. And if I convert it to a camper, it's going to be easy for me to get from one campsite to another without it being too stressful. The engine is fantastic. I've got a 6-speed gearbox and plenty of poke. So if I need to get out of any trouble by put my foot down a little bit, I've got it. But then I can just cruise very easily. So my power steering is great. I've got cruise control. It's a really, really great drive. I'm so pleased with it. I've had much worse small cars for being ease of drive and being able to see where I'm going. Absolutely fantastic. So, in conclusion, pound for pound, this is the best SUV panel van out there. It really does what it says on the tin. It's been Ronsealed, okay? Whether you just want a van that you can throw around like a car, have loads of fun in, throw a mattress and a couple of bikes in the back and go off adventuring, whether you want to convert it into a camper like I'm likely to do, okay, or whether you're going to be a tradesman who wants a really cool looking van with generous specs that looks fantastic but also does the job for a tradesman, this is the van for you. Great specs, great price, great van.
Check, check. Check 1, check 2, check.